Hi guys, it's Jenny and welcome back to Jen's Creations. I'm coming on with a really short video of some things that I've been working on day before yesterday. So I wanted to make some cards to send out to a couple of people, so I just wanted to show you how I took, this is a card base, that I used, and I just applied some stickers and some lace and some flat back bling. So that's going out in the mail today. And then I made another card, and I used one of my new Pink and Main dies. I used it, and I've cut out a couple of skeleton flowers. So I did that. And then I have a Polaroid die set that has several words that you can cut out into card, into your card. So I cut out the word hugs, and I stuck down one of the flowers that I've cut out, and then I applied a couple of buttons in the center of the flowers. So these are a couple of cards that are going in the mail today. And then I finished a couple more ATC cards. Now, what I did this time is I used a playing card. There's still playing cards on the back. And used gesso, and I did use stencils. It's not showing up because I pretty much have covered it up, but I used the a stencil on this one. I'm sorry, it's the diamond pattern. It just left my brain. I had it in there and it's gone. And then I used a leaf stencil on this one, which you can't see anymore. And then the next thing I did, and that was with heavy gesso, that was white. And then the next thing I did is I got out my alcohol inks, and I wanted to play around with them. So on this one I used a lot of yellow, and then I wanted it to be yellow and pink, and not thinking, I put some pink over the yellow, and of course yellow and pink make red. So I didn't get my yellow and pink, but I got yellow, red, and green on this card. So, and then on this one I used the silver mixative, and then this one was green and red, and with the silver mixative. And then I got some on my finger, and I'm like, well, what does it look like if I take the silver mixative and I just dot it down? So I kind of like how it looks, so I dotted down some of it on this card as well. But on this card, what I did is I attached a yellow doily, but I didn't like the yellow color that it was. It didn't really go with this, so I used some of that glitter glaze that I bought from Little Birdie, and I'm sorry I left it on my other table that I was crafting on. So I actually covered the yellow doily with the silver glitter glaze. It just barely catches a little bit of glitter on it. And then a friend's husband smokes cigars, and he gave me all of the labels off of his cigars. So this is actually a cigar label. This is just some tea-dyed gauze. This is a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera, Tim Holtz word strip here, cardstock, chipboard. Goodness, Jenny, chipboard. And then some embellishments that I got from AliExpress. And I went around some of the stuff in black ink. I don't know, I just think it makes it pop a little. So because I had mushrooms on here, and I think that mushrooms, when I think of mushrooms, I think that they're out in the fields and you go pick them. So that's why I put field notes on this ATC card. And then on this one, it did not turn out at all what I liked. So I got one of the doilies that I got from Michaels. It was that explosion box stuff, and I inked it with a dauber with black soot, but you can take your finger, and of course the black soot doesn't really stay on this holographic doily because I thought it was just too much and I wanted it more grungy. So there's a holographic doily that I've tried to grunge up with black soot ink. Up here, I don't know if you can tell, I have a bit of black rhinestone ribbon. It's up there in the corner. I used a foiled Dollar Tree sticker here. I've put some embellishments where there were circles on the doily. Here's half a circle, here's half a circle. So I covered the ones that showed up entirely with the bling. And then this is a Tim Holtz sentiment strip that I had to cut to make it go in two separate places. Go where your heart takes you. So, and then also on this one, you can barely see the white dots. I took some liquid paper. I had seen another crafter on YouTube use this technique, and she splatters liquid paper. She says she likes liquid paper sometimes better than white acrylic paint. She says it seems to stay brighter white. So there are a few white flicks of liquid paper on here as well. So, like I said, I have not completed the backs, but I took some of those artist trading card things that I got free and made a copy of, and I put it on some cardstock to make it a little bit stiffer, because you know how flimsy copy paper is. So I've got these two, and I'm thinking I may adhere it to the back. This would be the first time I've done this, but I'm really enjoying making mixed media ATC cards, so I'm gonna fill this out and attach them to the back of the cards. So anyway, guys, that's what I've been working on for a couple of days. I mean, other things too, because I'm trying to get a banner made that I'm working on. I don't want to show it right now. I'm almost done with it. And then a couple of cards that I'm going to send out. Oh, and I've also been busy. I have 3 envelopes or packages that are going out in the mail today with these of either a competition, and 2 of them are Happy Mails. So I've got that going out as well. So I'll be making a trip to the post office today. So I just wanted to come on real quick with this video. I hope you guys are all doing well. Weather is better here today in East Texas. It rained yesterday, so everything's nice and green today. But I just want to send all of you love. If you are enjoying the content on my channel and you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. And I'm getting tongue-tied. I need to slow down. I feel like I have a lot of things to do today, so I'm rushing. But, you know, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So I really appreciate all of you that watch the video and make comments. I really appreciate that. I try my very best to respond back to all of them. So, crafty hugs from Texas, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.